Good morning, Pre-K friends, and happy Earth Day. Since today is Earth Day, I picked the book Michael Recycle. Michael is the character in a story. He's the person who the story is about. He has decided he's a superhero, and his superpower is to recycle. And recycling is when you take something old and turn it into something new. Recycling helps to keep our earth clean. So he's going to take old things and turn them into something new. If you look carefully at his costume, you can see he has already done that. He has taken a colander and he has turned it into his superhero hat. He has taken a bottle cap and turned it into his superhero badge on the front of his costume. And it has an MR on it for Michael Recycle. The author of our book today is Ellie Bethel. The author is the person who wrote the words to our story. And the illustrator is Alexandra Colombo. She's the one who drew these awesome illustrations, giving Michael Recycle that cool, awesome outfit that he has. So let's read Michael Recycle and see what Michael does to recycle. And we'll see if there's something you can do at home to help recycle on Earth Day, the day when we have to worry about taking care of our Earth. Michael Recycle. He looks pretty proud. Uh-oh. Look at all that garbage stacking up there in that town. There once was a town called Aberdurimy where garbage was left to grow rotten and slimy. Yuck! It never smelled fresh. The air was all hazy, but the people did nothing. They got rather lazy. Look at this illustration. Do you see that guy laying in his car being all lazy and the garbage stacked right up on top? And then something happened that none could explain. It wasn't a bird and it wasn't a plane. A green Cape Crusader soared through the air with a colander hat on top of his hair. Who do you think that is? Yeah, Michael Recycle's coming in to help save the town. He bounced off the earth with a thump and a bump and then landed head first in the town garbage dump. He brushed off his suit as he jumped to his feet and grinned at the townsfolk who he'd come to meet. I'm Michael Recycle and I have a plan, but I need your help, everyone to a man. The sky and the river are smelly and brown. Soon 50-foot bugs, yuck, will take over your town. To take care of it, you have to clean it. You don't want it to get too dirty. You've got to recycle, you've got to act soon before all your trash reaches up to the moon. Then crushing a can, he gave them a wink and vanished from sight before they could blink. Miss Mooncotch exclaimed to her friend Mr. Crew, did you happen to hear what that boy said to do? Clean up and recycle. How hard can it be? A green and clean town would be lovely to see. It would be lovely to live in a nice, clean town. They recycled their paper, their plastic and cans, and even old junk like used pots and pans. They also began the Be Greener campaign. They grew their own kumquats and saved up the rain. So now they're turning their old pots and pans into different things. Saving the rain. Pretty cool. So proud was the town of their green transformation. They threw a great party, a grand celebration. They covered the town in green toilet paper. Oh, that's silly. Then rolled it back up to use again later. They didn't even want to waste the toilet paper after they had a party with it. They rolled it back up so they can use it. You may think that's yucky, but these folks don't agree. In Aberdurimy, recycling is key. Now their town is nice and clean. Well, Michael came back to visit the town. He didn't despair, get angry, or frown, for everything looked so clean and brand new. The sky and the river were again a bright blue. Look at our town, it gleams and it glitters. Now nothing's wasted and nobody litters. Littering, boys and girls, is when you throw garbage on the ground. You shouldn't do that. You should throw it right in the garbage can. To Michael Recycle, the Green Cape Crusader, our super green hero, the planet's new savior. But Michael Recycle was nowhere around. He had already moved on to help the next town. So if you should see a green silhouette streaking the skies, please don't get upset. The noises you hear, the clunk and that thunk, is just your friend Michael recycling old junk. Michael Recycle, the end. So he taught them how to take something old and turn it into something new. One thing that I did with my little guy is we took tissue boxes and we turned it into a golf game. And I've done that before at school. And that's a fun thing to do. See if you can find some garbage at home that you can recycle and turn it into something new. And if you can do that, if you find something to recycle, put a picture in the comments so I can see it. Have a great Earth Day, boys and girls.